Whether you log on and play every day or you hate the mobile game itself, Mario Kart Tour is on an absolute tear nowadays with getting brand new tracks. It seems like every tour, which is every 2 weeks, they get massive new tracks remastered, and this is no different. We just got our first look at Daisy Circuit Remade. This is the first time this course has ever been remade. It was a Wii fan favorite. In fact, the music on this track is one of my favorite songs in Mario Kart history, and they're finally remaking this course, but it's for Mario Kart Tour. Now, some people will probably love that because a bunch of people play Tour and a bunch of people really enjoy that game. I used to play Tour, don't play it anymore, but this is still huge news because obviously the Booster Course Pass gets a bunch, if not all of its courses from Tour. So the fact that Daisy Circuit just got remade means that it's a lot more likely to eventually get added into the Booster Course Pass. However, the crazy thing is, this isn't even the only track getting remastered for this tour. GBA Peach Circuit is also getting remade for Mario Kart Tour, and it's coming out within this same tour. I used to play this game when it came out, and throughout 2020, there were countless tours in a row where they would not have any new tracks, and now they're having two brand new, completely ground up remade tracks in the same tour. It seems like Mario Kart Tour is having a bit of a renaissance, and it makes me think, what if there's going to be another booster pass? I mean, it doesn't really make sense for them to be putting this much material, this much development time into Mario Kart Tour and remaking all these additional courses when they have literally run out of spots to put them in the booster pass. Even if they wanted to bring these courses over to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe like all the other ones, they probably couldn't, because again, there have been so many courses coming out that there's way more in Tour than they could add into the remaining spots of the booster pass. I don't know, man, it's all really weird, and if you're a Mario Kart fan, even if you're not a Tour player, you want to keep your eye on what Nintendo's adding to this game because it could be very indicative on what's coming for the future of Mario Kart. There's also the crazy idea of, okay, what if we don't get another booster pass and then a bunch of tracks are just kind of stuck on Tour without being playable on a more mainline traditional type of Mario Kart? But then with this rumored Switch Pro or Switch 2 that's supposedly going to come out in the fiscal year of 2024, Nintendo releases, wait for it, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Definitive Edition, and it includes these more Tour remakes. Or they do something like a Mario Kart Ultimate, and it has a bunch of the tracks from 8 and a bunch of the tracks from Tour, and it brings back every track from Mario Kart or something like that. I feel like there's no universe that these tracks aren't eventually used in a more traditional Mario Kart, because Mario Kart Tour is an online-only games as a service title, so eventually you will not be able to play this game anymore. When the servers shut down and the game stops making Nintendo money, they will have to kill it off. They won't be able to support it anymore. They won't be making tours every 2 weeks for the rest of eternity. Eventually this game will die. So it doesn't make sense for Nintendo to keep a bunch of tracks stuck on this game, which will eventually die, rather than bring them over for a more, traditional Mario Kart. Let me know down in the comments below what track you want to see most added into the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.